All right, good evening everyone, and welcome to our last cooking video of the year. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're gonna make M&M cookies. So first things first, we're gonna wash our hands. Okay, then next we are going to set our oven to 375 degrees. Okay, then you're gonna need to get out a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper. So you're just gonna rip off a piece of parchment paper, set it on your baking sheet like this. Okay, next we're gonna start mixing, okay? And I'm gonna use this mixer here. You guys can also do this by hand. So the first thing we're gonna add is 2 sticks of butter. There's 1. I've left this butter on the counter so it can get nice and soft. If you don't have butter out, then you could just microwave it for a couple of seconds to get it soft. Okay, next, you're gonna get your 1 cup measuring cup, and you are gonna do 1 cup of white sugar. Okay. And we're gonna add that to our butter. Then you're gonna get 1 cup of light brown sugar. And you are gonna kind of pack that down into your measuring cup, like so, and add that. Then we're gonna turn on our mixer. Kind of cream that together. Okay. Next, you're gonna add 2 eggs. There's 1. And there is 2. The next thing you're gonna add is 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 and 2. We're gonna let that mix for a minute. The next thing you're gonna need is flour. You're gonna add 3 cups of flour. So there's 1. 2. And 3. Next, you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Here's our teaspoon. Put that in. Actually, need to get some of this off. Take this spatula and just push it back in. You can see that we're starting to get some cookie dough here. Scrape it off the sides and let it mix a little bit more. Okay. Then you're gonna add just a little bit of salt. So it says to add a teaspoon. I kind of think that's too much. So I'm just gonna add maybe a half a teaspoon or so. Put that in there. Okay, and then the last thing we need to add is some chocolate chips. So we're gonna do 1 cup of chocolate chips, which I have here. May actually have to do this part by hand, so I'll take this off. All right. And take this all off. We'll add our chocolate chips. And then 1 cup of regular M&Ms. Got that? Okay. Now we're gonna give this a real good stir. And there's our oven, which is preheated now and ready to go. I can see it's all mixed in real good. Okay, now if you want, you could refrigerate the dough for about 30 minutes or so just to get it firm. I'm not gonna do that, so I am just gonna get ready to bake. So now you're gonna pull out a teaspoon and you're gonna bring over your baking sheet and you're gonna start making scoops of cookies. So there's a cookie. You want to make sure that you leave enough space. You'll be able to see here in a second. So I'll do about 3 per column.